to make a long story short, Bronson, Camarere, you've been tasked with clearing out the mines near Shroudmoor. He's promised you both a lucrative reward and personal reassurance that doing this will benefit everyone and help the people of Shroudmoor. Sindala has offered her help as well as an example of her gratitude towards you, Bronson. She may have other reasons also. I'll say you all have a long rest first, recuperating and healing your wounds. You inform Yerineth on where you're going, since she's going to remain in town for a time to keep an eye on things.
What about Kalaya? Is she out of hospital now?
She's been kept one extra day for observation to ensure that her recovery is finalized. The three of you make your way to the mines outside of Shroudmoor. It's very early morning, not even daylight yet.
Bronson gets out a torch, lighting it using his tinderbox. Even though we all have dark vision, having a source of light could help in the long term.
Who's taking point?
I'm up for it.
I'll follow second.
Sindala, please roll a perception check.
Kamari plays a kick melody on her viola, bestowing bardic inspiration upon Sindala.
Thank you, Kamara. Sindala also cast the guidance cantrip on herself. 19 total.
Sindala, as you're a druid, you're more in tune with nature and natural environments. You don't even need to see to know something's afoot here, something that isn't meant to be. You see little parts of the wall shift for a moment. Some of the mining carts shake without rhyme or reason. The earth beneath you feels like something is going through it. The ground seems to shake for a split second. On occasion, the ceiling raining down dirt and dust almost in response.
Kamari turns and sneezes twice as all the dirt and dust descends.
Bless you, my love.
Gesundheit. Try to keep the noise to a minimum. We're being watched.
As you all proceed deeper into the mines, crystals appear in some of the walls, some mere shards, others considerably large. Some emanate faint traces of magic, others glimmer in the torchlight. Regardless, the path leads to an open clearing, revealing a beautiful view of the railway lines. Near the back of the clearing is a small waterfall, beautifully saturated by moonlight piercing through gaps in the ceiling. It's here that you see near the waterfall a infernal portal beginning to burn and shine.
Well, one of those infernal portals. It's a lot different when you lay eyes on them in person.
Approach with caution.
The ground 20 feet in front of you erupts, a chunky humanoid figure emerging from it, made from stone and solid earth. It bellows a deep, resonant sound before it readies to attack. Everyone roll initiative.
Kamari got 23.
14 for Bronson.
Sindala got 21.
Camarere, you're going first.
Kamari is swiftly casting vicious mockery, exclaiming by the gods you're an ugly thing. That seems to have worked. Kamari then dives behind any paha nearby within 30 feet.
Sindala sprinkles holy water around herself, casting protection from evil and good. Resting her hand on her chest, the holy water then consumed by the spell. Her body radiates abjuration magic, warding against the earth elemental. She then uses primal druidic magic to summon the giant hawk spirit. The spirit in question flies around the area, practically pulsing with formidable magic cawing. Sindala gets back a little, not wanting to be too close to the elemental.
Bronson is already sprinting towards the elemental, deep in a barbarian rage, both hands on his weapon. His first strike barely has any effect, the second doing actual damage.
With a grunt, the earth elemental swipes its boulder like fists at you, Bronson. First attempt misses. The second and third land, getting you in the stomach, Bronson.
You're a resilient one, aren't you?
Kamari goes for ban, enchantement magic encircling the big guy. The magic seeps into the creature's body like water into a sponge. Getting her flute out, performing a flurry of notes, she bestows bardic inspiration to Bronson. She's back behind cover after that.
Sindala is hurling a thick shard of ice at the elemental, calling upon the hawk spirit to aid her in securing the hit. Natural 20, Sindala almost gets the shard to go right through, right where its eye is. Her hawk spirit caws in celebration as the damage is dealt. Sindala has her shield out now, saying something in druidic before refocusing.
Bronson leaps forward, putting his full force into his swing, ready to chip through the thick solid earth flesh. His blade hacks deep into the elemental, deep groans of pain coming from the big boy in response. He smirks as he penetrates the thick flesh a second time, somersaulting off afterwards.
Seemingly vexed, the earth elemental hurls a ranged earth attack at you, Sindala. With all of the debuffs, that attack was poorly executed. It attempts to grab you, Bronson, soon holding you in its grasp. Make a strength check for me.
With advantage because I'm raging. Natural 20.
Bronson, you scream an absolutely insane scream from your primal rage, impossibly pushing the clasped hands away from you, landing on your feet effortlessly. The elemental swings its fist down at you. Bronson, still persistent, thanks to the bane, it misses.
Camaria attends another vicious mockery. Her voice amplifies in volume as she announces, "I swear, if you were any worse at this, you'd be doing our job for us."
The big boy seems unbothered this time.
On that note, Camaria gets back behind cover.
Sindala thrusts out her hand at the empty space beside her, green light soon illuminating the space, the wind howling. When the light fades, a giant magical brown bear is standing there. Sindala merely nods to him, the bear nodding in response, Sindala pointing at the elemental. With a primal roar, the bear is soon onto the elemental, raising its claws to strike. The hawk spirit caused, the bear glowing with its magic in response. First slash inflicts some serious damage, the follow-up one not so much. The bear is beside Bronson, helping him flank the elemental.
Now beyond mad, the earth elemental swipes at the bear.
Cutting words.
Natural one. Second attempt, hits. Then he focuses on you, Bronson. Gets you in the chest again. But your barbarian rage is like an anesthetic, dulling the pain significantly.
Bestowing healing magic onto the bear, Camaria then goes for a vicious mockery on the elemental. She shoots. A goblin with one hand nailed to a tree would be more of a threat than you. That was this time.
Sindala launches another shard of ice at the earth elemental, her hawk cawing loudly as she calls upon it for a boost. It lands and strikes true, Sindala then watching as her bear lands a good strike with his claws. Second attempt does nothing.
Bronson is at it again, sliding through the creature's legs and hacking at both of them. The second one did a lot of fucking damage.
The earth elemental slams his foot down into the ground, a wave of trembling force sent out. As a result, everyone make dexterity throws.
Bronson got 9.
Natural 20.
Damn it, natural one. Only an 8 total.
And my bear got 17.
Bronson, Camaria, you both get knocked prone and take 5 bludgeoning damage. Sindala, you and your bear take half damage and are not knocked prone.
Camaria maintains concentration on her spell, retorting at the earth elemental by firing her acid rain cantrip. Misses. Never mind.
Sindala also maintains concentration on her spells, wielding her quarterstaff and going in close for a strike, her hawk cawing loudly from above. Natural 20?
Sindala, how do you want to do this?
With help from Bronson and her bear, Sindala strikes aggressively at the creature, twirling and flourishing her quarterstaff between strikes, using the momentum to enforce her blows.
Wonderfully done. All right, everyone, we will conclude the session here. Next time, there will be a bit more of the mines to explore, and plus you have to shut down that inferno portal before it gets out of hand. All right, everyone, take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.